Hi there, it's Jim here. Let's take a look at a possible answer to a past exam question. And this question is a 9-mark question back in the 2019 paper on a case study called Galen. And the question was, analyse why Galen has chosen a regional organisational structure rather than a functional one, a functional structure. 9 marks. As always, let's unpick the demands of this question and see what the examiner is looking for. Well, clearly the question is focused on the different types of organisational structure, in particular, the choice of a regional structure rather than a functional structure. Looking at the range or scope and demands of the question, the examiner is looking for us to develop 1 point. So it says, analyse why. You can write 2 points if you wish, but 1 will be enough to give us a chance of getting into level 3. And we need to focus on the reasons why the regional structure was chosen. Okay, let's have a look at a suggested answer now. There's lots of different ways of answering this. I've picked on one particular aspect of Galen, just trying to draw from the information given in the case study. We're told it's a large multinational business, sales of $60 billion, so huge. And it's into fast-moving consumer goods such as fabric care, home care, hair care, and it has a very wide brand portfolio, over 50 brands, and operates in 10 different product categories. So a fast-moving consumer goods business, a multinational business, and that should give us a scope to contextualize our answer and consider why they chose a regional structure. Let's have a look then at my suggested response. And as always, I've tried to keep this fairly efficient. It's important in 9 markers to write efficiently and stay focused on the demands of the question. So let's read through the response, and then I'll spend a minute or so just unpicking some of the exam technique. Here it is. One reason is that competition is different in each region. Full stop. Galen is a large and complex business with a wide product and brand portfolio. A regional structure may be best for Galen to be able to respond to the, quote, significant differences in market conditions and be competitive in each region. For example, Galen may face strong regional competitors who understand local customer preferences in market segments such as personal care and household cleaning. A regional structure may be more effective than a functional structure to enable Galen to recruit marketing managers who have expertise about market conditions in each region, thereby allowing Galen to ensure its products are priced, branded, and distributed effectively. This is particularly important for the consumer product markets in which Galen operates, where if it had a functional structure, management might develop inappropriate brand names or products that do not comply with local regulations. So there we go, that's my point. I've tried to analyse why they chose, why competition and the differences in competition between each region was the reason why they've decided to go down a regional rather than functional structure. And I've tried to explain how and why that's the case using a little bit of context. So drawing on the situation of the business, but also bringing in a bit of such as seasoning. So let's just look at the technique there. Don't forget pecan paragraphs. Your first point needs to be short. Don't include any analysis or application until you've written that first full stop. So keep it short. One reason is that competition is different in each region. Nice and short. Now we explain how and why. So we've drawn out in the red here some of the application. So I've drawn from the case study to say that Galen is a large and complex business. So it is, isn't it? Operates in lots of different markets. It's got a wide product and brand portfolio. Other application there, I've picked up on this quote that was in the case study that Galen faces significant differences in market conditions in each region. So that's therefore a reason why you might have a regional structure. I've also used some such as seasoning, so such as personal care or household cleaning, to talk about the different market segments where a regional structure might come in handy. And also mentioned consumer product markets a little bit later on. But hopefully you can see from that answer that I've addressed, I think, the demands of the question. I think that's a level 3 response. I didn't need 2 points. I've tried to explain how and why competition was the reason for the regional structure. Cheers.